Welcome back to the Golden Apple Award Show presented by Food City. Our first finalist always has a smile on her face and never stops following her dreams. Meet Lisa Crowley from Gordon Lee Middle School.
On behalf of Food City and News Channel 12, I'd like to present you with this week's Golden Apple Teacher Award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You deserve it.
Okay, and I also would like to present you with a certificate and gift card from Food City.
Oh, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Miss Crowley is a true success story. She worked here for a while as a paraprofessional before she went back to school and got her degree, which is a great example for all of our kids to see that through hard work she can achieve her goal.
Well, I wanted to prove to myself, one, that I that I don't give up on things, but I also wanted to show my kids, that not to give up on their dreams as well, and also to let others know that you're never too old to follow your dreams. We know in science we must have what? Evidence. I am a mother, a wife, and a teacher, a friend, and I love life to the fullest.
I think she's a great teacher. I think she's very selfless. I think she does a great job and puts herself before others. Puts her students before everybody else.
So what can you tell me about Mom that these kids don't know?
They know everything.
Is she an open book?
Yes.
Why is she such a good teacher?
I don't know.
How is she as a mom?
She's really good.
She always puts the kids first. She's up later than I am, burning the midnight oils, preparing, making sure these kids have great experience in the class, and always ask opinions like, hey, is this cool enough, and all this stuff.
What happened to the continents? Just working here at Gordon Lee and being a parapro, I've been among many wonderful teachers that I've had the privilege of going into their classrooms and seeing their different teaching styles, and and they definitely have inspired me.
What do you like about her?
Funny. Very brain rot. And good teacher.
Well, she's a great teacher, isn't she? She's not a great teacher.
Don't say no.
She's not a good teacher.
She is. She's a great teacher. I respect her, and she deserved this reward. And the first day I met her, she was really nice.
And she makes a difference by getting us to know how, getting us learning. And
I really do care about each one of these kids, and try my hardest to make sure that they are learning and doing what I need to do as a teacher for them as well. So.
Sometimes life pulls us in a different direction than we expect it to. Our next finalist is proof that teachers can be found in unexpected places. Here's Mike Beeler from Dade County High School.
All right, Mr. Beeler, on behalf of Food City and News Channel 12, I'd like to present you with this week's Golden Apple Teachers Award.
Oh, thank you very much.
There you go.
All right, also, Mr. Beeler, from News 12, I'd like to present you with this certificate and a gift card from Food City.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
Mr. Beeler, he comes here every day. I would say the best characteristic he has, he just loves on our kids. He, from the time he walks in the door to the time he leaves, he's got a smile on his face, and the kids can just see love pouring out of him.
So what you need to do is take this cover off. So you got the 10, the 2 10s are on the top.
Who's Mike Beeler? Well, I'm a 60-year-old on my next profession. By degree training, I'm a religion guy. So my degrees are in religion, and I was talked into taking this position. I love the course. It's a lot of disciplines and a lot of time. My wife is the principal at the middle school. We have kids all the way from Washington, D.C. down to St. Petersburg, Florida. 3 grandbabies, 1 more on the way. That's me. We ended up here because my wife got the job at the middle school. I was in between churches, and I was coaching and doing some stuff in Calhoun at that time. And so when she got the job, we decided to come here. I didn't have a job. And so I filled in for the maintenance guy that was having some surgeries done. And as I was working on the floor in the Commons here, the former principal asked me if I'd be interested in the class. And so that's how I ended up in this class. We want to check tension by, we're going to push the chain up and down, but we want to do it on the bottom side, and you should have about a 1/2 inch play in it. So
he is fun, he's outgoing, and he's a great teacher. He has patience with people. That's a good thing to have with kids, and he's just overall a good teacher.
He's a good teacher. I mean, the class is fun. You get to do a lot of amazing things like wiring and working on cars and stuff. But he's very patient and loves it, enjoys his job.
He's very hardworking and very focused on getting these things done so he can compete.
we got 17 days till we race. 17 days. Both cars are going to this one. This is a 24-volt system. They're checking chain tension on it right now. This one's about ready to go back on the road. I like the kids. I like being with the kids. I like kids learning new stuff, especially this course is about troubleshooting and having to think through and process problems. So I love watching the kids come up with solutions I wouldn't come up with necessarily.
What do you want the kids who are here and the ones who have come through your courses, what do you want them to remember about you?
I want them to remember I cared. And you know, that I cared, I was involved. I like to listen to their problems, help them with their problems, and then I hope they take something out of the course if it's just they can problem solve.
This Ivy Academy Skillern elementary educator takes every opportunity to teach her students something new and encourages them to grow into lifelong scholars. Here's the story of our last Golden Apple finalist, Kara Stepp.
We're going to be seeing Kara Stepp, a kindergarten teacher. She is a very caring teacher. She's a teacher who strives to know all of her students. She has high expectations. She's also very just aware of all the needs of her students in her room. She's great. We are really thankful that she's here at Skillern. Come on, let's go. On behalf of Food City and News 12, I would like to present you with this week's Golden Apple Teacher Award.
Yay! Wow!
You are a Skillern teacher and scholars. You are very lucky to have Miss Stepp as your teacher.
Oh, thank you so much. I am a mother and a wife and a teacher and a friend and a lifelong learner, a Christian, so many things. Raise your hand if you can tell me, what do apples represent? What is one thing that this reminds you of? And so that's why this is called the Golden Apple Award, is because apples represent teachers and represent schools. So this is a very, very special award. I knew from the time that I was in first grade, because of my first grade teacher, that I wanted to be a teacher. And just from there on out, that I had my mind made up. I tried to be just like my teachers as I was in school, and I had a blackboard in my room that I would use. So yes, always wanted to be a teacher. Goodness, said the bunny, I might as well stay here where I am.
What do you like best about being in Miss Stepp's classroom?
Learning new books. I don't know. She always is there for us. Learning.
Learning. Very good.
I like how we did the phonograms. I like to do photographs. I like when we read books. I like it so that we play some toys. Drawing.
Drawing? You like drawing in her classroom?
Yeah. I like learning how to do things. I like to learn new phonograms.
Learning?
That it's kind of easy. I like to read about apples. I like when we get to do quiet playtime.
I feel a need. I feel like they need me, and I love what I do. So I love that I get to give that joy to them, and they, in return, give it to me. I want them to remember that I love them and that I love to teach, and the memories that we had learning together.
We'll look back on special moments with the Golden Apple Year in Review after this short break.